Good afternoon. Welcome back to Daily Akari. We've got the Sunday puzzle number 420. Um, I want to make a weed joke, but I don't want to reference the guy that used to be known for weed, but kind of turned out to be kind of a bad person. Well, I guess it's too late now because I already did it. Whoopsie. Um, I guess the word nice would go a long way. And oh no, I can already tell this one's gonna suck. Anything else I missed? No. Any identical blocks? I don't see any. Hmm. Yep. Let's see. Gonna be one of these two. Anything else that can prove like? I was looking at this and I'm like, this goes up to like three options. Oh wait. No, I think we can eliminate everything here and everything here. Because both of these have to get lit up by these two rows. That leaves one here. Corner elimination there. And we can apply the same logic over here. So not here, not here. Leaves one there. Then well, that's fine. Corner elimination there. All right, this isn't so bad now. All of a sudden, unless my luck well just ran dry. I don't know. Any other like holes that need to be lit up by like two rows? Hmm. If something were to go on this row, not on either of these, this would go vertically, this would go vertically. That doesn't seem to have an effect on like literally anything. Um, this can only be lit up by itself. That also tells me nothing. Unfortunate. Is there anything I could do to this two to like make it conflict with this one? I don't think there's anything that can block this that forces the two to block the one. Yep. There's three that can fill up this and four that could light up that. This can be lit up by either this one or that one. Oh right, we already had like a rectangle there of. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit hungover, not really keeping good track of everything. I don't know why alcohol takes so long to work through my system, but it does. Let's see if there were to be a light here. There would be one here and here. here, and that would block off this one, so it can't go here. And you know what that tells me? Literally nothing. This were to go here and here. This can be here or here. If it were to go here, there would have to be one here to light itself up there. There's like this beeping sound going on in the background, and I don't know if I can really complain about that because I make beeping sounds too. Okay, oh wait, this has to be lit up by one of these three. Same with this. Oh wait, no, this one has 4 options though. But this one only has 3. So 3 here, 4 here, 5 here, because, you know, you could count this one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 3. And then if this one ends up being lit up here, this would be like, I don't know, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There would be 5. Okay. So if it were to be both of these, it would still be like 3 ways to light up these 2. If we had like one more of these like xed off squares like in between one column and there were only 3, we could mark off everything but those 3 columns, but we only have 2. So I guess now we got to look for a row that we can prove like wait a second. Are are these identical? I don't know if you can really count identical in this one too. I think anything that were to go below here would have the exact same effect as putting it on another one. So I think that means we can mark those off. I'm not 100% sure though, but I think it's safe enough to just put the X's. Let's see, if this were to go here, this would go here, and then we would have 3 columns and only 2 um, 2 rows to light them. So I think that means it can't go here. And does that also apply here? So if this were to go here, this would go here. This would go here. This would go here to light that up, and there would be nothing to light this up. So yeah, also can't go there. But it could go here because then this could go here. This could go here or here. and then this could go in the other one, and then this one could just go up here. If this were to go here, there would be a light here, and then just go here just fine. What about this one? If the light were to go here, you could have one here and here, or here and here, or here or here also works. Be any of these three, and then these two would be lit up on the sides rather than underneath, and that would all work fine. Let's look at. I'm looking at some of the other parts of the puzzle, seeing if there's anything I missed. I really don't know. This would go here, this could go here, this would go here. Looks fine. Yep. If this were to go here, this would go here, this would go here, and this two would be, it would only have one left, so it can't go there. Does that apply in mirror? Go here, yep. Now if it were to go here, it couldn't go here, because then this would be X'd off, and then this would be blocked off, this would be lit up. So it can't go here. And if it were to go here, this would go here and here. Which, would that have the same effect? So, hang on, let me look at that again. If this were to go here, this would go here and here. Oh, and it can just go in the middle. So I think I got that elimination wrong. Let me just double check that one more time. Triple check, I guess. Oh wait, no, this can't go here because this would be lit up and this would be X'd off, and there would be nothing to light this up. So it's either going here or here. Is there anything else that would light this up and block this off? If this would go here, this would be stuff. Would anything light this up? So these would go here, and I feel like there's a bunch of ways to make these two work. Put it in the middle. Okay. Wait, no, they'd both be X'd off. If you were to put this here. But you could just put it here, and that would make it fine. This goes here and here. And then this would have to go here. And then this would have to go here. And then I think there would be nothing to light this up, because we've got a light here and here, and then a light here. So it can't go up top there. Is that useful at all? I don't know. Because now it brings this to one of these two. So if I were to put a light here, there would be one here. And then this one would have to go here. And I think that works out okay. Nothing's really spilling out of the area. Looking at this 2 again. If it were to be both of these, there would be one here. And then this would be X'd off, so it would have to be one of these 2. This would be lit up, so it would have to be one of these 2. These would be here and here. See, this has to be lit up by one of these 3, and that's definitely going to be affected by this 2 here. At least 1, if not 2, are gonna 2 of the places to light this X up are going to be lit up already. And chances are there's going to be something on this row. So let's see if there were a light here on this square, this would go here, and then 2 of these 3 would be lit up. So there would be a light here. This would have to be one of these 2. This would have to be one of these 2. This would have to go here. And then it would be one of these. Oh, wait, hang on. How did I not see this? This has to go here. This is the only one that can light itself up. How long has that been there? How long have these 3, the 3 other ones been X'd off? I don't know. Anyway, if there were one here, be one of these 2 and one of these 2, which blocks off the rest of this row. This would be here and here. This would be here. This would probably go here. Yeah, it would have to. And I think it'll work out. Would these be able to be lit up? Hang on, this has to be lit up by one of these 2. Which means both of these can't be lit up. Which means something is on the bottom here. And I think that might tell me everything I need. So that means it's going to be one of these 2. And it's going to be one of these 2. Which means I can X out all of these. There we go. Now what? This can only be lit up by this. Very well. This X is that way, X is that way, can only be lit up by that. And then this can only be lit up by that. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It has to be lit up by that, which means this goes here. I really hope I didn't screw anything up. That would suck. This has to go here. This can only be lit up by that, which means it can't go here, as we've established. So that goes there. And then it can't be both of these, so it has to go there. And then it can't be anything in between there as well. And then it can't be either of these, because then there would be nothing to light up the middle, which means it goes in the middle. And then those go there. This can only be lit up by that, which means that can only be lit up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! I thought I had it. How do we light this up? Oh no! How close can I get to solving this at least? These two have the same effect, which means this can only be lit up by that, and that goes there. How the frick do we light up this? Are there multiple solutions here? If this goes here, there would be an X here, and there would be one here. There would be one here that lights up, and if it were to go here, this could go here. So if this goes here, this would go here, and then nothing could light these two up. So it's not here, it has to be here. This can only be lit up like that. There. I want to try to fix this without starting over, but I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. There's one there. I'm just gonna have to start over. Oh shoot, here we go again. Hopefully this time it goes faster. It always goes a lot faster the second time. And let's start off with the bottom half here, because I think I figured that out. Or let's start off with the first thing I spotted, which was things that can only, like we had some tuna rows that illuminated some rows and columns, I think. Where'd they go? Come on. Let's go there. We've got 3 against 2 single row X's. I'm not seeing them. I swear I saw them like the first time. Oh wait, right here they are. That's one there. Corner illumination here. It's an X. Here, here, and here. As well as here, and here, and here. Corner illumination there. Which means this goes here. Corner eliminations here. Now let's look at the conflict that I spotted, the potential conflict. And it's only if I can prove it's not in this row. Alright, hang on. Oh yeah. Let's do like the last thing I did, where this has to be lit up by one of these two. So it has to be one on the bottom here. That means this has to be lit up by that or that, and this has to be lit up by that or that, which means we can eliminate everything else. Right, I think I did that right, which means this can only be lit up by that. And then we have the conflict here, proven by eliminating that row. That can only light up itself. This has to be lit up by that, which means that goes there, and this goes here. This can only be lit up by that, which means this goes on the bottom here, and then this has to be lit up by this. This has to be lit up by that, and then it goes here. For the other side, that goes there. Alright, we seem to have fixed the issue that showed up last time. I'm not sure how that got there. Oh, forgot to X that off. This can only be lit up by itself. I think we can prove, so corner eliminations here, and then we can prove not here, here, because there would be nothing to light the other one up, which means it has to go in the middle. And this has to go in the middle of that. And this can only be lit up by that, and that. And this lit up with that, and that goes there, and this goes here. Now we're back to here. And if I remember correctly, oh, let's mark those off. This can't go here, I think it was. Yeah, if this were to go here, there would be nothing to light that up. And this can only be lit up by that. There we go. Alright, 29 minutes, 89% score, because I messed up somewhere. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say 700 kpc makes some really mind-bending puzzles. Wait, how long did that take me again? 30 minutes. So that took me longer than yesterday, I think, but they were both pretty hard. I'll give them that. Alright. Well, tomorrow's going to be real easy. See you then.